Hey everybody, welcome to my next singing video here on YouTube. Today I got a song by a new artist for me that I haven't done on YouTube before, Porter Wagoner. Yep, this is my first one on YouTube by him, but it is one that I made a video of before on SingSnap, another website, 3 or 4 years ago. The writer of this song was Bill Anderson, famous writer and singer, known as Whispering Bill Anderson. Bill Anderson, he was born James William Anderson III on November the 1st, 1937. He's an American country singer and television host. He was inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1975, as well as the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2001. He's the longest tenured member of the Grand Ole Opry, having joined in 1961. He's written or co-written at least 122 recorded songs. From his first one, that he recorded himself, called City Lights, 1957. That was actually made a hit by Ray Price the next year. To his last one that I could find, his own recording of The Songwriters in 2010. And he had dozens of hits recorded in between that he wrote. Today's song that I'm going to sing is called I'll Go Down Swingin'. That was released in 1964 by Porter Wagoner. Wagoner made the original recording of the song on August the 10th, 1964. And Bill Anderson, he was inspired to write I'll Go Down Swinging after hearing the song title at the end of a Hank Snow record. I wish I knew which one that was. Can't think of any Hank Snow songs that end with I'll Go Down Swinging, but the single I'll Go Down Swingin' was released on the RCA Victor label in September of 1964, and it was produced by Chet Atkins, with a B-side called Country Music Has Gone to Town. That was originally done by Johnny and Jack. You might remember from my Katie Wells videos. There was Johnny Wright, Katie Wells' husband. I'll Go Down Swingin' entered the US Billboard Country Top 40 chart on October the 10th, 1964. And charted for 23 weeks, peaking at number 11, so it just missed out on the top 10. It was Wagoner's 20th top 40 country hit. The song first appeared on a Wagoner album as track 12 on the June 1965 RCA Victor release, The Thin Man from West Plains. That was one of Porter Wagoner's nicknames, I guess. It was the second of the 3 singles from that album. 10 cover versions of the song have been released. You guys are lucky that you're going to hear all 10, because if there had been more than 10, I wouldn't have mentioned them all, but I'm going to say them all. So here we go. The first one was by American session musician Johnny Singer, 1964, on the country and western hits single, Where You Been? I'll Go Down Swinging. With Charlie Brown, was the guy's name who sang the other side of the record. Then by American country singer Charlie Walker in July 1965 on his epic album, Born to Lose. Then by the songwriter Bill Anderson and the Po Boys, Bill Anderson's band, on November the 15th, 1965 on their Decca album, Bright Lights in Country Music. Then by Australian country singer Michael Cook in 1973 on his Hadley album, Don't Smile, Swing. By American masked instrumental rock band Los Straitjackets, featuring American punk rock singer Exene Cervenka on September the 25th, 2001 on their Cavalcade album, Sing Along with Los Straitjackets. By American country music duo The True Brothers in 2002 on their Thunderbolt Records album, Country Gold. By American country rockabilly band The Knitters, in which Exene Cervenka is a vocalist, on July 12th, 2005 on their Zoe Records album, The Modern Sounds of the Knitters. By American traditional country singer Justin Trevino with Bill Anderson on January 1st, 2007 on Trevino's Heart of Texas Records album, Take One As Needed for Pain. By American country group The Lucky Tomlin Band on September 21st, 2010 on their Texas World album, Honky Tonk Merry-Go-Round. And finally, by American country group www.twang on September 21st, 2011 on their self-released album, Had It With You. Here's a little bit about Porter Wagoner. Wagoner was born Porter Wayne Wagoner on August the 12th, 1927 in West Plains, Missouri. He was nicknamed Mr. Grand Ole Opry. He performed in the country music and gospel genres. He was also a songwriter and musician. He played acoustic guitar. He was active in the music business from 1951 to 2007. In addition to RCA Victor, he recorded for the Shell Point, TV, and Anti labels. He was known for his flashy, nudie, and Manuel suits. He used to open up his suit front and flash to the crowd, and usually had the word "hi" exclamation mark inside the jacket. I remember seeing that on the Grand Ole Opry before on TV. And he was known for his blonde pompadour. In his early years, he appeared on the Ozark Jubilee in Springfield, Missouri, their version of the Grand Ole Opry, starting in 1955. He moved to Nashville and joined the Grand Ole Opry in 1957. He was one of the regular hosts on the Opry for 50 years and introduced many artists, including James Brown. He hosted his own syndicated TV program, The Porter Wagoner Show, from 1960 to 1981. He sang solo and in duets on the show, first with Norma Jean, later with Dolly Parton. He had musical guests and comedy by Spec Rhodes. The show also showcased Wagner's stage alter ego, Skid Row Joe, named after one of his hit songs, and his backing band, the Wagon Masters. Wagoner was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2002. He was married twice, to Velma Johnson for less than a year in 1943, when he would have only been 16, and to Ruth Olive Williams from 1946 to 1986, although they separated 20 years before the divorce. He had one son, Richard, and two daughters, Denise and Deborah. 228 solo records were released on Wagoner between 1952 and 1984. 54 records with other artists, 51 of those with Dolly Parton between 1967 and 1980. 2 with Skeeter Davis from 1962 to 63, and 1 with Melissa Kay in 1988 were released for a total of 282. His solo discography includes 53 studio albums, 3 live albums, 6 compilation albums, and 81 singles, 3 of which went to number 1. Well, actually, two solo number 1s and 1 number 1 song with Dolly Parton. Wagoner died from lung cancer in Nashville on October 28, 2007, aged 80. And I'll Go Down Swingin', the song, features Don Warden on steel guitar, Buck Trent on the electrified banjo, George McCormick on rhythm guitar, Mac McGaha on fiddle, Michael Treadwell on bass guitar, and Shannon Randolph Porter on lead guitar. So now we're going to sing I'll Go Down Swingin'. Track number 5 off of the CD here. I'm skipping number 4 because I've already done a video of it. That was called Who Wrote the Words, a song by the Mercy Brothers. You can check that one out if you like. But here comes I'll Go Down Swingin'. Alrighty, here we go. Once again, there's no karaoke version of this song, so I'm going to have to sing along with Porter Wagoner. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Woohoo. Oh, what I love don't want me hanging round. All she does is put me on and put me down. Tonight she's with a stranger at a party in her home, and I'm here at the tavern getting stoned. 'Cause if I gotta go, I'll go down swinging, where there's lights and laughter, booze and blondes, and lots of sad, sad singing. I'll sober up tomorrow and cry all day, I know. At least I'll go down swinging. What a swinging way to go. I'll box till I'm down to my last dime. She thinks she made a fool of me by loving someone else. She should see me make a fool out of myself. 'Cause if I gotta go, I'll go down swinging, where there's lights and laughter, booze and blondes, and lots of sad, sad singing. I'll sober up tomorrow and cry all day, I know. At least I'll go down swinging. What a swinging way to go. Yeah, it's called I'll Go Down Swinging. Porter Wagoner from 1964.
It all started in a...
Whoops, let's pause that. Yeah, how do you like that song? I like that one a whole bunch. Pretty lively song there. Good for a bar, I'd say. Well, that's going to be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed that song. I sure did. I'll be taking a little break from these videos now for about 5 days or so, I think. Saturday I'll be back with another song. We're gonna go way back in time for the next one, even further back than this song here today. A song by Hank Williams Sr. called Cold Cold Heart, a real legendary song. So join me Saturday for that one. Have a good day now. Bye.